Show me your love. Don't go back to feeling. Uh. Born alone, die alone. No crew to keep my crown a throne. Subsistent on my own, insistent on my tone. Consistent cause I'm grown. I entered this world when the wind came to an end. And since then I've been waiting on the wind. You can see all the pain tattooed in my iris. A pupil of the game, so I never let my eyes rest. I made friends each year and then moved. I had to reform, I guess. From Vista to Hewitt and Cameron to Mackey, all the way down to Sydney, Jeff, and the rest of my classmates. Do they know I wasn't allowed to tell them? You know what? Better question. Do they hate me, knowing I wasn't doing what I felt then? I had a reformation, the expectation was for me to shed the past. And I had done that since like first grade, man. It ain't no problem, I told myself just cut them off like you never knew them. You gon' make new friends, don't act like you're going through it. So I turned to where distance didn't exist. The internet, a manifestation of where I'd be venting another 95 thesis. Remember me, Drift, Archer, Ben, and Blake. I used to stay up so damn late, playing games with people who had their own place. How many years older than I didn't care, probably about 8. And you know, mama was right, the schoolwork needed more attention. But I really should've kept in touch with them. See, there were times where to them I'd start inching, but every time I got home, the lock screen on my phone was flinching. Strangled in some ways and kept safe in some others. I never really went out, I tried to stay underneath the covers. I covered my mind with rhymes, pirating albums in the dark of the night, but that was before I made the beats. See, then I was concerned with the video feeds, filming YouTube vids like people was gon' see them, a couple thousand views, until it was deleted as a punishment for something I'd later do. Frail roots never sunk my teeth in. Every fruit of my labor more or less seeped in poison. Every relationship ends in annoyance. And I'll probably stop making music because of what someone told me. I thought it'd be different for some homies and some people that I love, but above all else, it seems like everything fails. That's a constant that prevails. So now I'm just waiting to see the rest of you bail. Trust is a funny thing to not have boiling. Spent every waking moment trying to get closer to all controlling. My overflowing need for knowing. Genetic must have been my mama's child, of course I know it. All my commitments feel like bad decisions by the time they're ended. So at this point I feel unchosen. So I'm still waiting on a win, cause since then I haven't seen the wind come to an end. And if it gets any stronger, it'll rip me right out of the ground.